So, guys, it's your boy Chubby Styles, and we're here today. Um, we're in a good vibe because
Yeah.
we're actually out here swimming, but we wanted to be a little bit toxic for you.
Oh, we love toxic.
We love it.
I'm actually drinking a cup of toxic right now.
It's in our blood. It's in our blood.
Yes, and it's some good stuff. All right, so this week with us, we have two amazing guests. When I say amazing, I'm talking this much amazing. Well,
Okay,
I can't
don't-
even
don't
show
hype us
you.
up like
It's top
that.
up. It's top up. It's
But
top up. It's
they're
top up.
also some of the most toxic people in the world. I think so.
Whoa.
Especially this guy. But we'll get
Oh,
into
yeah,
that
you
in
for
a
sure.
second.
You for sure.
Uh,
I can see it in you.
I'm getting thrown under the. I'm getting thrown under the dirt immediately. All right, it's
Okay.
okay.
I can
It's
for
okay.
sure see it.
It's okay. It's
So,
okay. It's all right.
Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about it.
All right. My name's Bradley. I go Brad for short. You know, my friends, my close friends call me Brad. Prefer to be called Bradley. I'm South American from Ecuador.
Yeah, wow.
But I grew up in the Horry County area, Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, since I was probably 8 months old. So I'm low key, kind of a local. I'm kind of a local as
I never
close
knew
as
that,
local
bro.
gets. So I'm pretty much a local. I'm pretty much a local is what people will say. At the most part, at least what people will think.
I'm a
will
local too. I've been here for a little bit.
say.
Yeah, I've been here my whole life. Well,
Can't
I
relate.
lived in North Myrtle my whole life. So.
Okay.
North.
Okay.
You do have a North Myrtle look.
Some people
Yeah,
say that
she's
we
got-
have,
she's got the
we
North
have
Myrtle
a
vibe.
Myrtle accent.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
She's got the North Myrtle
they
vibe.
had.
I didn't know
I think
Myrtle
so,
had an
too.
accent.
Yeah,
either.
I didn't know that until I went to North Charleston, and they the
They-
way they speak is kind of geeky.
They could
so,
tell.
Yeah.
They can
Ooh.
tell.
So what's your name?
Lana. I'm Lana. I'm 21. I've lived here my whole life. I work, come home, don't do much. Spend time with my two cats.
She's a cat lady, bro.
Yes, I
Hey,
am a
I'm
cat.
a cat. I'm a cat
That's
dad.
another
I'm a
thing.
cat dad. I'm a
Every
cat.
lady's they're a little toxic.
I'm a cat
you
dad.
know?
They're a
I'm a
little
cat dad. I'm a
Yeah,
cat dad.
feisty.
So I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
All right. So as you guys know me, I am from my dad's balls.
What?
Which is pretty decent. I mean, I was living in a 5-star
Okay.
resort, all inclusive and everything, and then I got, transferred into this world, which is very toxic, and I decided to become toxic as well. So this week's topic is, do you want to tell them?
Dating outside of your culture.
Dating outside of your culture.
Dating outside of your
Have
culture.
you ever dated outside of your culture?
If it's not foreign, it's boring.
Really?
Listen, she said
Oh wait,
it.
I can't say
She
nothing.
said
I
it.
date a
She
white
said
boy,
it.
and I
She said
absolutely
it.
love him.
She said it.
He
She
is
said
the
it.
best. I
She
just
said
date
it.
a white boy.
She said it. She said it.
All Americans are from somewhere else. There's no
Yeah.
such thing as
Oh, he's Polish.
Polish.
Okay. Polish.
What is it like dating a Polish man?
Very exciting.
Very excited.
Because
Surprised.
he got that pole.
You get that pole.
Oh yes,
Ish,
yes.
ish.
Yes.
Ish. You
Oh
get the
my
pole in the dish.
God.
You get the pole in the dish. You get the pole in
I
the dish.
can't. No. Yeah.
I have, which is crazy. I've not dated that much black girls,
Really?
nor even
That's
white
crazy.
girls.
That's kind of
either.
crazy.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
I've dated, and I don't have like a fetish or anything. I've dated Asian women. I've dated
Okay.
kind of white women, which are like German women.
Right.
I've done Russian as well.
Okay.
I've done Latina.
Oh.
And I must say that my favorite type of women are women with a good heart.
There you go. It doesn't matter about.
A toxic man will say
Yeah,
that.
literally. No.
A
y'all
woman with a
gaslight
good
us.
heart. A toxic man will say a woman with a good
I
heart.
mean, and
I'm just saying.
and
A good personality.
and
Whole
a
time
bunda.
she's got a fat ass.
And a bunda.
Sometimes she just got
He's
fat.
like, oh, I love her personality.
Yeah,
She's the fattest
but I mean,
ass.
Yeah,
if
the
you look-
personality is the key on
if
that.
you look at a butt, it's really a personality right there.
Yeah, the whole world.
Hmm.
You know?
Listen, I've dated a couple. I've dated blondes, brunettes. We're talking Americans.
Okay.
Blonde, brunettes, Asians.
Uh-huh.
I've gone into African American, and it's funny because I'm Hispanic myself. I have not dated a Latina, and
Which is crazy.
which
That
is
is-
I
that
know,
is
I know, I know, I know, I know. It's
That's
crazy.
wild.
As a Hispanic,
I know your mom is a little
I don't.
disappointed.
My mom's
Your
severely
mom's probably
disappointed.
like, you need
My
a.
mom's severely disappointed, but not a single Latina.
Why though? Like why?
Listen. It's
We're the best.
I just
Not really.
just
That's what
background,
she said.
Not really.
just background. She's
love
she's half
Hispanic
Mexican, half
women,
white.
not
Yes.
gonna lie.
But the reason why I haven't dated Latinas is because
They don't like him.
No, not that.
it must
in-
be because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
so hot.
In my family, okay, we've had situations, stuff that happened, and when I see a Latina, I'm just like,
You're kind of traumatized. Are you traumatized?
how bad can it get?
You know,
And
I've
listen,
thrown-
I've attempted.
I've thrown a toaster at one of my boyfriends before, so I can't say no.
Boom, Latina. Listen.
Anything close to me and you're talking shit, are we allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get thrown. It's getting thrown.
Why were you throwing a toaster at this dude?
Yeah.
Um,
See? Yeah. Wait. Why were you throwing a toaster?
Honestly, I can't even tell you why. I know we were just arguing.
About what?
Probably him cheating on me. Probably me finding stuff in his phone.
Okay.
Why are you searching? Whoa.
Whoa.
So Latina women search phones. Let's
I had a girl text me off
Latina
Tinder.
girls search
When I had a
phones.
girl text me off Tinder, then I started going through his phone. Yes. Now, just getting with a guy, no, I'm not going through their phone. You have to give me a reason for me to go through your phone.
Why not just
Okay.
get
Okay.
a phone and share it?
No,
50-50.
that's like
Because I mean,
toxic. No, that's like that's control.
that's technically what it is. And you're sure, like, it's my phone or your phone. Like, pick.
That's a little intense.
No, I had a girl text me off Tinder, or not off Tinder, but she texted me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, she found because he had it in a relationship with me,
Oh gosh.
So she found me. And
So wait. So she had sex with your man.
No.
and then had
They
the audacity-
matched on Tinder. And she, being curious. When I match with people on Tinder, I'd look up their Facebook. I would. I'm sorry, but I am.
You gotta know what they're doing.
Yes,
You gotta
and
know what
that's
they're
what
doing.
she did, and she
I agree with
texted me screenshots, and not only that, he was using old photos
Oh gosh.
Of
from
himself?
in
When he
high
was-
school when he looked good, all ripped abs.
When he looked good.
Yeah, no,
So-
he
This is
So
this
he
is
was
catfishing.
catfishing.
The catfish.
He
at
was
highest-
doing-
at its highest
he was
level.
flexing
At its
an
highest
I
level.
mean, he
Pack
was
with
all,
the
he was
dad
catfishing
bod.
himself, though.
Hey,
He was being
here.
him.
He was
still being
catfishing.
him.
He was still being him.
Just
but he was catfishing
a older
himself.
version.
Yeah.
He was
Yep.
catfishing
Okay.
himself.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
how long were you guys dating at that point?
Almost a year.
I mean, are you guys serious at that year?
Yes, he was living with me. He was flying me out to Oklahoma City.
Oh.
He works with the horse shows and stuff. So he was spending at least. This man has probably spent easy $6,000 on me, just flying me back and forth.
6 bands.
Easy. I would
Would
fly
you
there
say
every
he-
2 weeks.
Would you say he has money?
Yes, he does have money.
So I think men with money have the tendency of not being as loyal.
Mind you, I'm cooking
Whoa,
for this
whoa,
man.
whoa,
I'm laying out his
whoa.
clothes in the morning. I'm old school, okay? I'm laying out his clothes in the morning. I'm cooking for him. But this motherfucker, I'd have to carry wet wipes in my purse because he wouldn't wipe his ass good
Hold
enough.
up.
That's just,
Hold up.
What culture is this
Wait.
guy from?
he's just white.
White man.
He just
White man. White man. White man.
Now,
And again, listen, nothing against white men. We love a good white man. A
I
Jeff,
hope he sees this.
a good Jeff Smith. We love him. But listen, damn, this is again a white man.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've had my fair share myself of white females. I'm not gonna list names because I know
I
It
would-
might take
But-
a couple months
No.
of listing.
it might take a while.
Yes.
But listen, I've had a couple white girls, and it's funny enough because any Caucasian female that I've been with has had like slight Hispanic background in terms of like, oh, they went to school with, South Americans, Mexicans, Central Americans, and I'm like, that's cool. Like you understand my culture to a bit, and I get that point where I'm like, okay, they understand. Like they're talking to me, and they're like, well, they understand my culture,
Mhm.
and I get that.
Mhm.
Which I do like, and that's why, in regards
Yeah.
to relationships, I like to date someone that understands me.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And they understand the cultural aspect behind it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, all right, like that's cool. And like to me, that's like an additional plus to it. I'm like, okay, you
Yeah.
understand
No, I understand that.
you understand where I'm
Mhm.
coming from. You understand the like lineage, the background behind it. Like you're not jumping into this just as like a random person.
Mhm.
You understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As time goes on though, you recognize and you're just like, ugh.
Isn't that all relationships though? Like they get harder as time goes by.
But that's what makes it special. That's how you
Exactly,
really bond with
that's
them.
what-
You
yeah,
work
yeah.
through the
To fight
problems.
through
you
the
have
hard
to,
Yeah.
you have to work through the process and
Yeah.
everything. But there are certain instances and circumstances where you're like, oh,
You're like, no,
gosh.
the same for me.
But do you think that is a cultural thing? Do you think it's because of their culture, or do you think that's because of them as a
well,
person?
I don't know. That's the thing though. It could be because of them as an individual,
Mhm,
because
I think, yeah.
like cultural wise, like they know my culture. They know Hispanic. And again, I'm saying this for me, and
I heard.
we are both Hispanic, so we understand that level of culture as a very, and I don't like saying it, but Hispanics have a very like misogynistic sort of view,
Yes.
and that's a fact.
Yes.
I don't like
no,
saying
no
it.
hard feelings.
I don't
no,
no
nothing. Yeah,
again.
yeah.
I am Hispanic, she's Hispanic, and we know this. It's a very misogynistic sort of view.
Yeah.
But because of it, um, you know, they try to portray that image to us at the initial of it,
Mhm.
and when they start getting deeper and deeper into like into the relationship, they start to bring out their own, I wouldn't say culture, but like their own image of who they are as a person.
Mhm.
I feel like
And
it's anybody. Too,
People
but
just think.
but I feel like that goes for everyone.
Yeah.
though. I feel like,
But-
I feel like that
but-
goes, but I
but-
feel like it goes for everyone though.
Like think about
You
it.
know?
There was this thing I was looking into, right? Where in order to get some pussy, sometimes you have to lie a little bit. You
Oh,
can't in
100%.
the beginning.
I am
Not
100%.
not the whole time.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like you
yeah.
have to, you can't just be yourself.
Yeah.
Like I just meet you and I'm like farting in my hand
Yeah,
and throwing
yeah,
it. And
yeah, no,
like no, you have to
At the initial, you
Chill.
That's the thing.
be all
You-
sweet
You,
and
can't.
like
You can't
"Oh."
listen, and it sucks because that's how the world is nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't be yourself at the initial aspect of it.
Which I
because-
hate.
Oh,
And that's why
I am.
That's why I'm single.
I will
'cause
say that when I first started dating or talking to my boyfriend,
You're a female though.
I literally
Wait.
it was all out there. Not a shy bone in my body.
I like that though. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not
he-
shy. Yeah, he was shy and nervous, but I like brought it out. Like I like.
No, he don't want to seem like he's that guy, But
oh,
he's
I
like,
know he was.
he's
Though.
like, "Ugh." Like girls like, I've never done it in a car before. Bullshit.
Yeah.
She's lying, bro. She's lying. Don't listen.
Buses, vans. She's been in there.
Bus, bitch.
You've never done the bus.
What the fuck? What do you think I am?
Wait,
what do you
wait.
mean?
Wait.
Oh, you have.
I'm not a.
Oh, you
porn
have?
star. What do you mean the bus?
No, she hasn't on the bus. She hasn't on the bus.
What?
Listen, this is.
Are you
this,
saying that buses are like a bad thing?
Our bus,
No,
our
if
buses
I
bad?
owned a bus and me and my man went on a trip, you damn right,
Whatever,
I'm throwing it down
so
on the bus.
She's agreeing with the bus.
She
then.
said
She's
buses
agreeing
are
with the
okay.
bus.
If I had a bus.
Elevators.
So, elevators.
I'm all for some
Listen,
spicing
I'm
it
not.
up.
Listen, this is
Doing
a
some
very
little freaky
very
stuff.
rare occasion, but there was an escalator when I was in Europe at the time, and there was this girl,
An escalator.
and
don't even wanna
this
know.
was in God, where was it? It was Italy. And the time it was closed, but the functions for everything, elevators, escalators, the doors, they all function. And it was after hours. But according to Europeans are very like factual based. So like if you do something, they trust you to it. Us as Americans,
Can't trust them.
we're kind of again, I speak for all Americans on this.
Yeah.
We're low key kind of pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a
Yeah.
bad way. I just mean that in the fact that like in America, we have the ability to do what we want, which is, again, a blessing in disguise. But at the same time, when you go out of the country, it's not something that you should see as like, oh, let me abuse this power.
Yeah.
In an escalator in Italy, we're in a mall. Like, it's just a giant mall. This was in Sicily. And, stuff happened. We started getting a little freak. We started getting a little freaky.
On the
No one is
fucking
there.
escalator is wild.
We
That is
started.
fucking wild.
we started getting.
like,
Listen. Wait.
I respect it though. I fucking respect it.
We started getting freaky, and I was panicking the entire time because
You want to get
she was from Europe.
so
So she understands that, like, okay, the repercussions behind it. I'm over here
Yeah.
like, I can get my passport canceled if we get caught, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it happened, and I just after like when we got up the full escalator, and that escalator, good lord, that was an entire ride. I don't know how long it was, but it was way too long for how it should have been. And by the time we got
Are you
up,
hearing this?
by the time we got up all the way to the escalator, I'm just like, yeah, I can't continue. Like, it's like, there's potential that we
Did
can
you at
cut.
least finish?
No, I didn't finish. She
Oh.
finished
Oh,
a couple
shit.
times, but I'm over there like on the top of the escalator. I'm just like, we can get intimate in a private space. Like,
No,
it doesn't
it's not
have.
as
It doesn't
exciting.
have to be an.
It's
It doesn't have. It
exciting,
doesn't
you
have, it
can
doesn't
spice
have to
it
be an
up.
escalator. It doesn't have to be an escalator.
I've done the beach with shooting stars in the middle of the morning, like 1 o'clock,
Oh my gosh.
like fully.
I think about
fully,
sand in my cooch, like doing that. on
No,
the
like
beach.
I had a big blanket. It was
Oh,
planned
okay.
and shit. It was amazing.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh my god, do you see that shooting star?"
I'm fucking dead.
Guess her color.
Is she Mexican?
Nah, she white.
Oh.
White girl talking to a dumbass shooting star.
I mean, I would have. I see a shooting. I'm like, oh, look, a shooting star. I mean,
Like,
it's, you know,
And
see
this
those
is so
much.
magical right now.
Yeah, no, that. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I can understand that.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, dating overall is so stressful. I don't think it matters like
Yeah.
who it is.
Yeah. I dated one Mexican guy, and he's the last. Like, I just won't go back to it.
To Mexicans.
Yeah. To a Mexican guy.
What happened?
He was very crazy. Like, he literally would show up to my apartment, like, randomly if I
In
didn't
his truck?
answer. Huh?
In his truck?
No, he had a car.
Did he talk like Mexican?
Yes, he was like full on. Like he moved here when he was like I think like 3 years old or whatever. But he was just super toxic. Like he'd show up to my apartment if I didn't text him back within an hour. Like even when I broke things off with him.
Let's role play him. I'm you. You're
Okay.
him.
Mhm.
Okay. So you can start. Be toxic. Let's see.
Oh well,
You have to use his accent too, which is even better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, you can. It's not racist.
I don't want to.
It's funny. Let's do it.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why aren't you answering the phone? I know you're laying in bed watching your net. I was watching Outer Banks at the time. Watching Outer Banks or whatever the fuck.
But chill.
Yeah, no, it'd be like stuff like that. Or like if I'd like hang out with my girlfriends, he'd be like, there's no dudes around, are there? Are they looking at you? What are you wearing? You no. I couldn't wear past my fingertips. Like he didn't like that. Like he did not like that. I'm like, what I'm wearing right now, oh God forbid.
You see, a great thing about this whole thing is we get to understand that everybody's toxic. Don't think that any other race is special. Asian women dated them.
Whoa!
I'm
Why
not
was
toxic.
why was the first thing Asian women though?
Oh no. Let me say, I'm not
Because-
toxic unless you bring it out of me.
I'm going down the line.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
Asian
okay.
women.
Wait, so there's a line then.
Yes.
There's a line
yes.
then. There's
So
a line of
Asian
multiples.
women dated them.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
They're
I
their
feel like-
own different type of toxic.
Yeah.
Alright.
White
Right.
women, they will stalk you. They will
Yes.
come to your house. They'll
Okay.
break into your
Stalk
house.
you?
Stop you.
They'll
Stop.
Stalk you.
They'll stalk you.
they'll break into
They
your
will.
house.
Wait, just white women or will other women? Because
No, we're going down the chain. We're going down the chain.
Again,
I'm a
we're going
I'm
down-
going down the stereotypes.
we're going
of
down
what
the
I've
chain.
I
experienced.
We're
will
going
say
down
this.
the
I
chain.
have done a few drive-bys. Just.
No,
Bro,
white and Hispanic. Right here.
close your curtains. They'll
White
weave in,
Close them.
take pictures
white,
of you.
white and Hispanic.
Dude,
So-
I took my mom's car one time so he wouldn't recognize mine. Let me just. That was just.
Exactly.
Hey, proof.
Point.
Proof is in the pudding. Okay. Proof is in the pudding.
But
Proof is in the pudding.
That's so
I don't
funny.
know why I haven't dated as much black girls. I don't know why.
I feel like- I feel like black girls, like, it's more like. I don't know, like, you'll just get your ass beat.
I don't. They're not even aggressive. Though. They're not even aggressive.
But I also feel like
What do you mean?
they take care of you. Like, they'll take care of you, but they
So-
will beat your ass.
For me,
100% they'll beat your
I
ass.
will say this: black women.
And they don't take shit. Like, you sit even a different tone. Why are you talking to me like that?
Yeah.
Why are you talking
Okay.
to me? Like,
That's
you
valid.
you are on thin ice.
I mean, black men are like that too.
My
so-
brother dated a black girl for 8 years, and I fucking loved her. She was the best. But my brother literally was on a leash.
the sex is.
He was
is-
on a leash.
Okay.
The sex is amazing. It's the best shit ever.
I've dated a couple of Asians. Okay.
Asians.
And listen, this is all I can say.
It's
it
Kung
comes-
Pao's chicken.
Listen.
I can't say that.
Listen. I've dated a couple of
You
Asians.
got boyfriend?
I got a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend?
You got a boyfriend? Why your toes look
Why
like
you
that?
toe look like that?
Why you so- listen. I've dated a couple Asians, and every Asian that I've at least had, intercourse or just been
I
with.
feel like they have little coochies.
Well, we're not gonna speak on
I
that
feel like
because.
they have these small
because wait. We're not gonna speak of that because it's relative.
It's diverse.
It's relative per person.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
Just like black men,
every
BBCs and stuff
Every
like that.
Asian person that I've been,
Yes.
intimate with,
Mhm.
at least,
Cooked him Kung Pao chicken.
did. Well, they cooked for me, but
They cook for me.
fried rice was an essential.
I
Anyways,
love you. Okay. Let's not even
Watch
go
this
down.
be like, oh, they're racist.
But
like-
no, we're not being racist. I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm just saying that's literally what they did for me. They were, and this is one thing I can say genuinely. This is one thing I can say genuinely. Every Asian person that I've been intimate with has been over caring, have
Really?
been like over emotional, like very like eccentric individuals, and they were like very understanding, and like I
Yeah.
get that, and that's cool. And you know, it's an Asian culture to like enjoy an individual,
Yeah.
be very focused on the individual.
They like the finer things in life.
But
Like me.
at the time, at the time that I was going through that,
Mhm.
you know, this is like post breakup of like me almost marrying an individual twice
Jesus.
previous from exes. Yeah, my my backstory's rough. We're not gonna get into it.
I haven't
But-
been engaged enough.
but
Nobody's loved me enough to engage me.
I've been engaged. I've been engaged. I've been
Good for
engaged.
one.
I've been
Yeah.
engaged 3 times. So
Damn.
and
damn.
I've almost had a kid twice. And again, we're not gonna get deeper
That he
into-
knows about.
We're not that
That he
that
knows
is
about.
correct.
There's one
Correct.
floating around
Correct,
somewhere.
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
That
yes.
I am aware of. But the thing is though is that like the one thing I've noticed about Asians is that they have a very strict like familial based, like they're very family oriented.
Because their old culture's around family.
They're
Yeah.
well, the thing is though, and again, Asians are probably in my aspect that I've been with are the most like cultural based, very classic old school.
Yeah, I can
sort
see
of,
that 100% about
like,
them.
Yeah.
Like,
They respect themselves.
exactly
like,
like
Americans.
yeah they have
Yeah.
that old school base, that very
Mhm.
cultural base, like familial, like start a family,
Yeah.
continue. And at the time I was young, we're not blaming me for anything,
Yes.
and I vocalized specifically, hey, I'm just not that I'm not feeling it, because you know the sex was amazing.
Sex is always amazing. I've never had bad sex before.
Yeah.
for each one of them.
No.
For each one of them,
Like
the
if
sex,
there's a bad day,
the
but
sex-
like never like.
the sex was amazing. The
Mhm.
sex was phenomenal.
I mean, I'm in charge of sex, so you know,
Yeah, no.
I make sure it's great.
But that's the thing though.
I probably only slept with like one guy that was like shit, and it was just awful.
I've had that like probably
It was
one
just
time for real.
awful.
Never did
Like
it
we
again.
talked for like 2 months and finally like had sex, and it was just
But what
Wait,
ethnicity?
wait,
what
before
ethnicity-
I
wait,
forget
wait,
this,
Posted
before
it
I
the
forget
next
this,
day.
wait, go ahead. I'll remember. I'll try.
What ethnicity?
Huh?
What ethnicity?
white.
It was not good.
His
Yeah.
dick was like this
Oh,
big.
yeah. Have you ever been with
Whoa,
a- have you ever-
whoa! Hey,
That's
But
that
he
is
was-
pretty
put it up,
decent.
put it up.
That's pretty decent.
Pretty decent,
What do you mean?
brother. You and me know
But no,
that
he,
is
he
fucking
ate
miniature
coochie
size.
so good. He ate coochie so good,
Hey.
and he made up for.
You're having way too much fun.
She heard that.
She good.
Grams,
I'm so
grams,
sorry, I didn't
grams,
know that.
grams in the background.
I'm
Grams
so
in the background.
sorry. Oh my god.
Don't worry about grams. Don't worry about grams. Grams, we're filming.
I'm
We're
so
filming.
sorry.
Not hit. So
Oh god.
so his dick so small. Well, that's good. Like for me, I never had. I've
Yeah.
never eaten pussy before ever. It's not in my culture. I don't
We love
partake in
grams.
such stuff.
Oh my god. I met a Jamaican man, and they were like, we don't eat coochie. Like, no,
Because
no,
we
no,
have
Wait,
don't do it.
amazing.
Whoa,
We have
What?
amazing dick.
We have
They
amazing.
don't
dick.
eat coochie.
Yeah.
brother,
No.
you gotta
Best
have
dick ever.
you gotta have foreplay.
Wait, what does that mean? Firstly, let me define foreplay for you guys.
Oh my gosh. I need to like walk away.
No,
for
let
a
me do
second.
Let me do it.
This man said, "Wait, hold on, wait.
What is
You've
that?
never had foreplay, or
I'm
you've
sure
never
he
done
just-
foreplay?
What do you mean you never done foreplay? That's not eating pussy is not only foreplay.
No. Eating pussy is not the only foreplay, but like,
Of course you have foreplay.
okay.
Just don't
okay.
eat pussy. That's hard to wrap your
He
head
be
around.
using his fingers.
I don't know, man. You understand?
Have you seen my fingers,
I
first
know,
of all?
I know. You, listen.
Hold on, let me compare
listen,
your
wait,
hands.
wait.
Mine.
I have a,
Yeah, exactly.
one of my fingers
Exactly,
is bigger
exactly.
than her ex white dude's.
Listen, my hands in itself have worked
I'm
miracles
5'2", so
to where people,
Bro,
me and him are over 6
I've
foot.
been in 4-year relationships. Never was an issue. But me eating coochie, I've never had to do
Listen.
that ever.
Listen,
where'd it go?
I've had instances where I've finger blasted.
Finger blasted. is
Again,
wild.
we're just keeping it like that. Finger
Yeah,
blasted.
Finger blasted.
Females, and they were like, "Man, I love your hands," and I'm just like, "All right, well, wait for
Your freaky ass
the
tongue play.
pintakin." Like I'm just like, I can show you what else I got. Like it's not just the hands.
Did you tongue dart the butt?
It's
Oh my god.
she's getting deep. She's getting deep. She's getting deep. She's
You
getting
did
deep.
it.
You do that. I bet you do them that. If you eat pussy, you eat ass. It's
Listen,
so close. It's
listen.
right there.
Now,
If you're down there, hold up.
I will say this: my man did not. He was like, "I don't eat ass. I don't eat ass."
But
And
he
then
now he does now.
He does now.
Yeah, boom,
And he was
Yeah,
like, it was
boom,
just looking so
boom,
good. He was like, I had
boom,
to.
boom.
I don't eat pussy or ass. Fuck that. I eat breast.
My niece is literally right there. Oh my god. Go.
Here's the thing.
It stopped the recording, didn't it?
Did it? No.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. It's fine. We can edit it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. The thing is, so here's the thing. Okay. So specifically, the thing is though, like eating ass is, I guess, just like a thing you say when you're like, okay, like
Okay.
you're
It's
not
like
actually,
when
you're
you-
not actually, wait, you're
when
not
you-
actually, you're not actually eating ass. You
Yeah.
say you're eating pussy at the initial, okay? You're eating, you're eating
But
pussy.
you just slightly.
But if you go down a little bit, then you can say, hey, I'm genuinely eating ass.
It's like drinking a milkshake.
What?
You have to eat the cherry.
Say it again.
You have to eat the cherry. You have to.
That's a little deep,
I'm so
and I'll
gas.
agree with it.
It's
I'll
so- I'm
I'll
so
agree with it.
gas.
I'll agree with it. I'll agree with it.
This
Okay.
is like alien communication. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking
You're
about?
like, no, I
Listen,
don't do this.
listen, Travis. Styles.
You don't eat
stop.
pork and you don't eat coochie. There you
No,
go.
I don't eat pork or
Styles.
pussy.
Styles. Here's the thing. This is coming from Hispanic to Hispanic.
Yeah.
I dated girls for a while, but I would never.
I knew
eat
you were a
girls.
gay for a little bit.
Wait.
I
Whoa,
knew it.
whoa.
I dated girls
I
like
feel
hey,
it. I
hey,
felt the
hey.
energy a little bit.
Hey,
I dated girls for 3 years. Now I will say
Threesome?
this, huh? Yeah. With girls, not with guys. But
That's not
let
a
me tell you
threesome.
something. Girls are fun. We're
That's
fun,
bullshit.
and like literally, I've fucked my best friend before. But it was all.
Prove it. I want to see.
No, what do you mean prove it? What the fuck?
video proof.
Video
No.
proof. I knew you guys video
But
that
I will
shit.
Video
say this.
proof.
Then I was confused, and I thought I just wanted to be with girls forever. But no, I just
I'm
I just
confused.
like being with a girl.
I
don't
wanna
want
be
to
by
date
myself.
them, but I like being with them intimate.
Okay.
But I will not date them because when I was with a girl, it was so toxic. It took me
Yes, they
so
traumatize
much not
you.
to beat the fuck out
Women
of her.
will traumatize you. I can attest to
I
that.
cannot date a girl. I just will not do it. And mind
Can't
you,
relate to that part, but women are toxic.
I like the studs, like the
Wait,
girls that dress like
wait,
guys.
wait.
That's
But
not
if
a
I get
girl.
really drunk, then I like a girly girl.
Wait.
If I get really drunk, I still love women.
I still, yeah, no,
Oh my
I don't
I
care.
get drunk. I still really love women.
No.
Oh, more,
Yeah,
even
no,
more.
even more. Yeah, even more.
Now I definitely love you. I'm like, even if you're ugly, I'm like, you're so
Oh,
hot.
no.
Listen. Here's how it
Jesus,
works.
you're hot.
Here's how it works. Okay.
But fuck
And
you.
this is the science that I was told behind it. Is you drink, you enjoy yourself,
Mm.
and then you drink more, and you start to see everyone else. Okay.
Everyone else.
So you see everyone else, and you're like, you know what? You're already
Drinking gets you
you're-
outside of your head.
exactly.
It
It,
does.
gets you outside of your head, and you're already like, oh man.
Yeah, people are actually amazing.
Yeah, if I
Right,
wasn't,
right. Again.
Yeah.
When you've been drinking,
When?
people are actually amazing. When you're like sober, you're like, you know what, that person
You're
might
like,
be,
you're
might be
overthinking it.
that person might be a piece of shit. We
Yeah.
don't know about it. We don't know about it, but we're on our precaution.
Yeah.
But when you're drinking, you're like, all right, well, it's free game.
But that's bad though. That means you're dropping your guard. You're not protecting yourself. You might get yourself in bad situations.
Well, that's the whole.
I
fun.
feel like when I'm drinking, if somebody annoys me, I'm literally just gonna tell them. But if I was sober, I wouldn't say anything. But if I'm drunk,
So it's
I'm an
different. So
asshole
it's
a
different
little
because
bit
if
all
I'm
the time.
sober
Yeah,
and
no,
someone's
I will literally
annoying,
be like,
I
"What
will
is wrong with you?"
call them out. If I'm sober and someone's annoying,
no,
I will
when
straight
I'm
up-
sober, I'm like,
I will straight up physically distance myself and be
Yeah.
like, I'm not wasting my time with this. But if I'm already drunk and someone's already being annoying, I'll be like,
Yo!
Yeah.
I'm
No,
annoying too, bro!
Let me say something. I met him last year.
Oh my god.
Me and him have lived here since this place was opened up, and I
Yeah.
met him last year, and he has no memory of it. And literally, when I met him
wait,
again,
wait,
you
wait.
acted exactly how you acted when I
Wait.
met. You're like, we're dogs. You're
wait,
my dog.
Wait. Can I explain myself? Yes, I can explain myself.
Yeah, you were.
So
very
I'll
drunk.
explain to y'all.
You're having a cookout.
The way it works when it comes to Hispanic men and getting drunk is that
Y'all
When
don't
you-
remember shit.
when you're on. Well, it-
My dad.
Well,
Tequila!
I don't drink tequila.
The way it works is when Hispanic
I
men
know.
get drunk to a certain extent. At least I'm not speaking for all Hispanic men or Latino men. I'm just saying when we get to a certain level of alcohol intoxicated in us, we start to feel like everyone is family.
That is
Everyone
true.
is
yeah.
family,
Right,
though.
right, right,
No,
right.
I
But you
look
get
at it
that.
the same way.
Again, she gets
Yeah.
that because she's also half.
No,
Yeah.
I
Hispanic.
feel like that a
So
little
she
bit
gets
too.
that.
I get what you're
And
saying.
you get that,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. I get what
You
you're
you feel like everyone's family. So sometimes it might come off as flirting. Sometimes it might
My
come.
personality
I
is
did
flirty.
not
Wait,
think you were flirting.
Thank
at
you.
all.
See, well, that's what I was getting to my second
Yeah.
point. My second point was sometimes you think it's flirting. Sometimes you think it's just them being themselves. They're being friendly. They're being how it is.
Yeah, no,
That's just how it
you
is.
were walking around with a big
Yo,
boom box.
And see,
Yo.
see, I am, and personally, and me as the person that I am, I'm not the kind of guy that goes out to like search for people.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't like saying that in like a cocky way. I'm like, oh, people find me.
yeah, people do. Though.
Like,
yeah, they do.
But when you recognize you have a certain amount of like aura or energy of like a person that you are as an individual, people will naturally come to you, and
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
completely normal.
Yeah.
yes.
But other people that don't know that will take that as like a form of like,
Yeah, no, I
oh,
feel,
like
yeah.
cocky. This guy is like a fucking douchebag.
Well, I'm very self-conceited.
like they'll
yeah, everybody knows
but,
that.
but that's but that's the thing.
I'm the
though.
sexiest motherfucker on this
But
planet.
but that's the thing though. People will see it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, this guy thinks he's cocky. This thing, he thinks he's gonna get bitches and like stuff like that. For me, it always has been like a matter of fact of like,
People like my energy, bro.
I'm just doing
drunk or
me.
not drunk.
I'm just doing me.
Yeah, you're good at it. Yeah.
Plus,
Right?
and I'll tell you this straight up: Mexican women love me when they're drinking for some reason. They're like, Jesus Christ, just grab me.
I wonder why.
Bro,
I wonder why.
I had this one night stand with this Mexican chick. I like this girl so much. She's such a bad communicator, by the way. Mexican women, some of them suck at communicating.
Hey, listen,
I
the
will say
WhatsApp,
this,
the
I'm very
WhatsApp,
good
the
at
WhatsApp, the WhatsApp is a whole different thing, brother.
I will
Bro,
say I'm
she
very
I'm
would-
telling you, the
she would-
I
WhatsApp's
will
a whole
tell
different
you
thing.
how I feel.
She'll randomly avoid me and
Oh.
text me, be like, I miss you so much. What? You are avoiding me. What? If you missed me, you wouldn't avoid me. That makes. Why are you smiling?
Because she knows.
She's
done the
done
same
it!
thing. She's done the same thing. She's done the same thing.
She
Again,
has.
again.
She has.
Latina,
She might have been bored.
Latina. Oh, hold on.
She might have just been bored. And
But
been
that
like,
means
why? But
that-
why? But why?
like,
But why?
But
But
why
why?
text
But why?
me though?
But
There's
why?
like text
Yeah,
somebody else.
multiple-
Maybe you just
Reminder
it
of
was,
fun.
Yeah, maybe
She-
like felt really, maybe
Yeah.
she was like,
He,
let me get it
he was
again.
the fantastic,
Because I've done that.
fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that.
If I don't text you, I'm not gonna text you when I'm bored. I promise you that. I'm definitely not going to text you.
I
when I'm
literally
bored.
went on a date with my ex one time just because I was bored.
I am not doing that either.
I'm just like,
Never have I ever. We listen, but we don't judge. I am judging.
a lot of
I am
girls
judging.
do that.
We're both judging.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
wait.
It's okay.
But wait. Listen, we need female input.
Yeah.
So like, will there be points in like where you're obviously like, I'm bored in the sense of like not like needing intimacy but wanting companionship?
Yes, that too.
See?
Sometimes
See?
sometimes
See?
you just want
See?
somebody to talk
But
to.
for men, it's different.
Yeah,
When
no,
we're
men-
bored,
men is different.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
we're
yeah.
bored, for men is different.
No,
We're bored. We're not bored for a
Bro.
reason. We're not
Bro,
bored for a reason.
I'm only bored when I need some pussy.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
There's
hey.
been times where like I've had a few guy friends where I would just have him come over just to like hang out, watch TV, and then he'd go home. That's all I wanted. But he would want more.
Wait.
Obviously.
He's dumb. I'm not coming.
Wait.
But
I'll
I
be
would
like,
cook for
wait,
him.
wait,
I
wait,
cook for him and
wait.
he'd go home with a
Wait,
full
wait,
belly,
wait,
but no
wait.
pussy.
Wait. Okay. Keyword. No
Blue
pussy.
balls, but a belly full of
Belly full.
I mean, you can
But-
give your friend blowjobs here and there.
I am not no.
Listen,
I mean, it's
Listen,
not. It's
listen,
not.
listen.
though.
And we're not toxic. We're not.
No, I
masculine.
mean, like,
we're saying.
how can you
if-
call me your friend
If you're
and
wait,
not
wait,
like?
wait.
That's crazy.
If you're within a friendship
Yeah,
and you have nothing going for you
yeah.
and you're bored,
Let's fuck each other.
No, well, that's a little too deep. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying.
blowjob. Okay,
I'm-
okay,
well,
okay.
Not even a
Yeah.
blowjob. Not even a blowjob. I'm just saying.
A
Like,
handy.
if you're with a guy, like specifically just you and that person, and nothing happens, like babes, either you're confused or you're just bored.
I don't
But
want to hang out with
but
people I don't wanna fuck.
wait.
He said that's
But
weird.
wait. Let me explain myself.
That's weird as fuck.
Let me explain
I'd
myself.
rather go make money.
No, but like we play video games or like watch TV or some shit.
See, let me explain
I
myself.
like that.
Let me explain myself.
No.
The female mind, at least to my understanding, is wanting to understand the fact that they're like, okay, they can see a guy as a potential friend, whereas a guy
bro.
we instinctively. Well, no, listen. Instinctively, as a man, and I say this,
Yeah.
instinctively as a man, we're
We
like,
see women as mates.
if we see,
Instinctively.
we see them as a carnal desire.
Yes,
It's
yes.
a carnal desire, whereas a female has the option.
I don't
And then-
think I could hang out
wait,
with someone I'm not
wait,
attracted to.
It is
wait,
all up
wait.
to a female at the end of the day if she's gonna sleep
Wait.
with you or not.
Thank you.
It
Wait.
is
So
all
just
up to
sleep
us.
with your friend.
Wait. No. Wait.
I'm joking.
Wait.
Some of them, if I'm your friend.
If I'm your friend, I'll
But
fuck you.
wait. A female has the option to choose, which is the power behind
Yes,
the female.
we have the power at the end of the day.
And the thing is though is that like you're not seeing it as like, and I I hate saying this, but it's
So-
it's genuine though. But listen, here's the thing: it's genuine. The female has the right to choose to sleep with a man.
Mhm.
A man has to pick and choose a woman.
Yep.
And here's the way I say it: a guy that can sleep with any woman has a magical key, but a woman
Yeah, he must be like a
that
walking
can
Ken doll or some
a woman that can sleep with any man means that the lock has been broken.
shit. Yeah,
right?
She just
And
she full of
but listen, we can agree on that,
Yeah.
right?
No, but wait.
So-
Let me point out something. I've never thought about this. My brain works very creatively. Instead of like, I know women sometimes they get a little horny and they're like, "Yo, let's go to a club and meet someone." Right? Yo, why not just fuck your friend? You know him.
Hey,
You guys have good connection.
I will say this: I did have a very good guy friend that we were friends. I mean, he lived with me.
I had
when
a
was
genuine
minor.
friendship and
My
we used
mom
that
and
thing.
his mom were best friends. He moved in with me when I was 16. My mom was like back and forth to Jersey, so he slept in my mom's bedroom. Well, mind you, I would go and spend the night with him, like when he moved out, and I was 18 at the time. So I'd go and drink with him.
Oh,
And it
good, because no illegal sex.
Yeah, no. He
No,
never,
we don't condone
I
that.
will say
Listen,
this: he never
no
tried anything
illegal
with me
sex.
while I was a minor.
Yeah.
He didn't try until after like 6 months after I turned 18. Even when
Yeah.
I was freshly 18, he'd be
18
like,
first day,
he'd be like, ew, like I would be peeing, and mind
birthday,
you, I had a crush
Birthday,
on him.
birth morning.
I had a crush on him the entire time.
Pedophile.
I had a
That's not
crush on
bad.
him the entire
Birthday
time.
first thing in the morning?
I'm 23, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. If you're hitting, listen, this is my opinion.
Yo, as soon as
Wait,
you
wait,
post
wait,
that
wait,
birthday
wait,
pic,
wait,
as soon as your like Instagram
Wait.
sent me, you know,
18?
Facebook's like,
Wait.
happy birthday to such and such.
Wait. Listen.
He waited though.
Listen,
But I
listen.
know. Hold on. You gotta let me finish
Okay,
the story though.
okay,
He
Yeah.
waited. Mhm.
So, mind you, I'd always had a crush on him.
Okay.
Always thought he
So
was
you liked
he's-
him underage?
Yes, I did.
Sure.
But he
Hey,
never.
That's fine. That's fine.
wait, wait,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's allowed to do that
Yes,
and
I
keep
am.
it to herself.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
And
Okay.
I would tell my friends like he's so fucking fine. Oh my gosh, I wish, but no. But mind you, after I turned 18, 6 months later, we were drinking.
She
one
got
night.
pregnant for him.
Shut the fuck up. We were drinking one night, and he would always make me sleep in his guest bedroom, and that was another thing. He would always make me sleep in the guest, and then one night he was like,
valid man.
and then
True
one
man,
night
a
he
true
was
man,
like,
a
I will
true
say
man,
this,
a
he
true
is
man.
not a pedophile at all. I
True
will
man,
say this.
true
How
man.
old is he?
That's some true man
He
shit.
is 26 now.
Damn, he's my age.
Yeah, he's 26, 27.
Oh,
around
so
there.
he was a little bit older than you.
Yeah,
like
it
probably
wasn't
a-
like
He wasn't that.
He
You were
wasn't
like
much older than me.
creepishly older.
When he was living
He was-
with me, I was probably
Living-
like
wait,
16.
Keyword,
He was
living with
20,
her.
21 around
Her
there.
peer, her
I
mom.
know he wasn't 21 because he had a fake ID, so obviously he wasn't 21. But and then one night he's like, "Come, you can sleep in my room on the futon." I'm like, "Okay." And then he's like, he's got a bunch of clothes on. He's like, "Never mind, just sleep in the bed with me." Mind you, it had already been years and years after
Boy got game.
me having a crush
Hey,
on him, me
that
wanting
brother's
him so bad,
smooth.
and
That brother's
finally he
smooth.
starts grabbing on my butt, and I'm like, "Oh fuck."
You have a butt? Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait.
Oh
Stand
my
up,
God.
stand
No,
up.
no,
Do
no, we're not
do
showing the
360.
ass,
Do
no,
the-
we're
You
not
do have
showing
a
the
nice
butt.
ass though.
Thank you.
She has a nice ass. She
Anyways.
has nice tits.
Yeah.
We know her. We
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
We understand who she is.
She does.
Continue.
But yeah, when
She
he
got a Latina. Ooh,
when he finally
He's
touched me,
Hispanic. Why'd you
I was
got
like, wait, I don't want it anymore. After all those years of me
Waiting.
wanting him so bad and waiting, it died down.
Damn.
And mind you, he would keep
Damn.
trying
Hey,
and keep
hey,
trying.
hey,
And mind you, we've never slept
hey,
together
hey,
to this
hey.
day.
Hey.
And women think that making a man wait for long is gonna make him want you more. It's not the
No.
truth. It's not.
Even for me, like me, and I understand. Like I literally wanted him for so long, and then finally I was like, nope. You want me now? I don't want you because I'm over it.
Yeah, I got past
And not
that.
only that, I didn't want to ruin the friendship, and he kind of already did ruin the friendship, just trying to sleep with me so much. I still talk to him, but like
Oh,
we don't like.
Wait, actively?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Mm.
nothing like. And I'll show you our text message.
Oh,
It's dead ass not bad.
No.
It's literally him going into the fucking Marine Corps.
What if he just?
Oh,
Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So happy for you. My
Dick pics.
admiration. Shut up.
he's lying.
But
He's
yeah,
lying.
no, it's nothing like that.
This
like,
man straight up went to the military after he couldn't have her. He said,
He's like,
"Fuck it.
I
He
need to
said, "Fuck
change
it.
my life.
I need to become
some
swole.
abs.
And he
I need
wants
to
me-
become rich."
He
He
wants
said,
me
"You know
to
what? The
go to
military
graduation.
might
And
change me."
unfortunately, I can't go to graduation because it's in Texas and it's during
Aw.
July, and I'm not gonna be able. And not only that,
You-
like he kind of did fuck the friendship up a little bit. Like I'm not gonna go.
Listen.
And I have a boyfriend, so like I don't want to.
My best friendships have been women I've had sex with.
I can agree with that. I
Let
can
me
agree with
say
that. I
this,
can agree with
I
that.
have
I'm more
I can agree with that,
comfortable.
but except
I'm more
for-
comfortable
listen,
sharing who I am
Listen,
I
with that
will say
person.
I slept with this guy named Johnny, and I will say his name.
Listen.
Johnny, you know,
Johnny, you know,
He's a
you're
good
you're
man.
I wonder if it's
you're
my
on the internet.
Johnny.
no, he's Mexican. And then no, that was the other Mexican I ever slept with. That too, yeah. Me and him, literally, it was no feeling attached. He'd call me and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." He'd be like, "All right, I'm
Hold
coming
up.
over." Literally, and it was like 3 years. Like
Listen.
that, literally.
That's
I have-
perfect.
I have-
love
listen.
that shit.
Yeah, but
I
it was
I
never
have-
like feelings attached. Like we were literally dogs. Like you would talk to me like I'm talking to you. Like he'd be like,
Listen,
"Man, you," I don't know,
Listen.
like
Yeah, I
like
got
I
you.
was one of the bullies.
listen. I have a homie like.
See what I'm saying?
Listen,
Good
Yeah,
friendship.
wait,
yes,
but
that- I will
wait,
say that.
but
That was
wait,
the only
but
time
wait.
I've ever had like
Especially
a
if
fuck
you are
buddy.
single.
But
he's
wait,
single.
but wait, but wait, but
Perfect.
wait. I got a female. I have a friend that's like that. I'll call her name out because she doesn't give a fuck. Her name's Jessica.
We don't know.
Love
her.
that name.
Listen,
Yeah.
when we go into public, we
Hey,
listen.
Jesse.
We tell people like when we're out in public in bars and stuff like I'm like, yeah, it's my cousin. Just to like so that way.
Oh, no,
listen,
that's nasty.
listen. So that way.
And then
like
2 minutes
wait,
later, she's all over him.
wait, guys, can I explain?
Jesus.
We told each other we're cousins, so that way when she's spitting game, it's not weird. When I'm spitting game, it's not weird.
Yeah,
But
I
we're
guess.
absolutely
I'll tell you this.
Oh,
not
mind you, no,
related
the guy
at
that
any
was
way,
like, he would
form,
call me
or
his cousin.
we're not related in any way, shape, or form. And guess what? I've slept with Jess, not in, like in terms of like sex, but like we've had like
Sleepovers.
she comes over and she sleeps with me. She's in her fucking nightgown, like she slept in literally her thong and straight up titties out, like family. Like I don't want to say family because it's kind of weird when you say family. wait. Not family, but like when titties are out, it's no longer family. But like
I don't know about y'all, but I
She
sleep
slept-
butt ass
she
naked.
slept
That too.
she slept slightly butt ass naked with me multiple times, and like she's like a genuine friend to me.
Yeah.
And like there are some people that are like
Sometimes
very,
I just want
very,
to cut
wait,
it naked. I mean,
very,
it's
very.
gonna have to have
There's
sex.
very rarely
time.
that you can find an
All the time.
individual that's like that. Again, love Jess. Again, and Jess, if you're watching this, you're fucking stupid, and
She will be watching this.
we know what you're doing, babes.
What is she doing?
Wait,
Who is she?
What do you mean we? You know
But-
what she's doing.
but I love you, and we've done stuff that we will never tell anyone.
You
In
ate
terms,
her ass.
no, we've never anything sexual. But like there are certain,
I'm
there's-
confused now.
There are certain things that we've done where we're like, all right, let me make this bitch jealous. All right, let me make this guy
Okay, so
jealous.
I'll tell you
In
this.
terms of like, you know what I mean? Just like, hell, let me show a video, let me show a photograph, let me show this, that,
So-
whatnot.
God.
But like,
She
we're
would
that
so
close.
she would she send you like nudes and be like,
She,
I'ma send this to my boyfriend.
no,
Just- do you think this is a
Nothing
nice
like that. She
picture?
just
No,
felt
no.
comfortable enough to like be in herself.
Exactly.
Like, literally, she was just
Exactly,
comfortable.
exactly.
Or
that,
maybe she want to
exactly
fuck
that.
him and he's not getting the fight.
No.
If she wanted
not
to
at
fuck
all.
him, she would
Not
make
at-
the
she
move.
She'd be
would've-
like,
she
give me
would've-
that cock.
She
All
would-
she gotta do.
Listen.
We do this thing. It's called when we're laying on our sides and we just gently scoot back. That's our.
And I'll be like, you don't see me playing FIFA? Huh? Get up out of
We're
here.
like gently.
I'll be
scoot
like,
back.
bro.
Keyword: if you see me playing FIFA, get
My
the
man would
fuck
never.
out the way.
My man would literally put.
Get
his,
the fuck
no.
out the
If
way.
he was
If
like watching his fishing videos, he put it down immediately. Like
you see,
knows.
hey,
Bro,
but
He
listen,
knows the drill.
listen, some real man shit. If you see one of us playing FIFA,
What
and
is
the bitch is
FIFA?
trying to get into
Hey,
it,
like, let's use COD. COD. If I'm playing COD,
Call of Duty.
I love
Yeah.
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
I
take a
like
blowjob while playing COD though. so.
Wow.
I will take a blowjob in COD, but during FIFA, hey, listen. Again, this is cultural people. During FIFA, if someone tries to fuck you, what are we doing?
Playing FIFA.
Wait for the game,
Play
baby.
FIFA.
Wait for the game to end.
I mean,
Wait.
it's not even that long.
I will say this: my ex was so big on gaming. I literally unplugged the internet one time, and I'm telling you,
I'll break up with you.
I have never seen him throw a fit like that
You
before.
can't be that direct with men. You have to like.
That
listen,
is insane.
listen.
You should have said fuck Spectrum. Fuck whoever your provider is. It's gone.
If you tease me into it while I'm gaming, I'd be like, fuck the game, you know?
Well, yeah.
But he
But
was
if you
just
like,
like-
if you just
if
cut
you're
it
like-
off,
He was on
if
it
you
for
just cut-
hours,
if you
yelling
just-
like, "Oh, you fucking bitches!" blah, blah, blah. And like, I wouldn't talk to him all day because he'd
I
be
don't
on
support
it.
that though, because then
He'd
like
be
that's
on
how
it
you
all
get cheated
day.
on. You know?
yeah,
That's
valid.
why I
That's how you get
unplugged.
cheated
I
on.
wouldn't
valid.
unplug- If he's like
But
doing
that's
a
valid,
3-hour
that's
session,
valid.
I still
I'm
would
not
plug it
unplugging
out.
it.
I just go out, and he's like, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "Does it matter?"
Does that matter?
Yeah.
But just out of nowhere, unplugging the internet.
No, that was like all day gaming. Now I wouldn't do that if he was on it for like 3 hours, 4 hours. That's okay. But like it was all like from
So,
fucking 7
Hey,
a.m.
yo,
to
listen.
like 10 p.m.
4 hours is the limit.
Rule number 1:
4 hours is the limit.
Yeah, I don't care.
Play
If
with
I'm
the-
doing my own thing,
4 hours is cheap.
I literally.
You gotta hand-eye coordination, bro. You can do the same thing down there, bro.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
gotta take it easy, man.
I will say with my
Me, like-
boyfriend now. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. I will say with my boyfriend now, he does a lot of fishing. He fishes a lot.
He's like,
He's been fishing since 3 a.m. this morning. He took his boat out at 3 a.m. He goes like deep sea.
he knows how to reel her in.
I'd rather him be on the game or fishing like that than
Fishing and
going
getting a
out, than
blowjob.
going out and clubbing and doing stuff like that. I would take a gaming
That's
guy.
valid. That's valid, though.
And
I would
drinking,
take a gaming
Hey, but
guy
that's-
and
but
a
that's valid, though.
fisherman over
'Cause
any.
if you think about it, the
It-
man's is in one location.
Yes, he's
you
not
know,
out
you
doing,
know, you
yeah.
know where he's at. You're like I don't want to like say this in like a toxic way, but like you're not monitoring him in the way of like saying like, oh, like I need to know what the fuck he's doing. Like you're monitoring in the sense of like, okay, I'm aware of what he's doing and he's telling me what he's doing, and I'm in the same location as the motherfucker. I need to know whether or not he's respecting our time
You
rather
should-
than just wasting his own time personally and using me just
Oh,
as
and that was another thing. He was only here 6 months out of the year, so he would fly me out every 2 weeks.
Crazy.
That was another thing. Yeah, he lived. The longest me and him have ever like lived together was 2 months, only because he works and he has his RV and takes it to Oklahoma. It was. That's why another reason why
I
we
think
get
you
so
have to make
upset.
time though. Like,
Yes,
you have to
because
make
we
time.
only
Have
had
to.
2 months fully
you
living with
have
each other.
You need to make
Yeah, it is.
You
it is
need-
But it would
just
be
like how
every
you make
night.
time to play the game.
Exactly.
You need
It
to-
would be
you need-
every
you
night,
need to make
and
time.
I was just like, "Fuck this."
I don't game, so not anymore. I don't have time for it.
It,
I do
Me
work
either,
a
man.
lot. I do work a
Listen,
lot.
the last time I played, listen, and listen, I don't like saying this, but I like to spend money. I have money. My family has money. I own almost every console you can think of, and I have not touched a single.
Bro, I have so
Listen,
much shit too.
I have not touched a console.
Yeah, my brother has like all the PlayStations.
But that's
like
what
the
I'm saying though.
PlayStation
Like
2.
I got the most recent PlayStation.
We have the one where you like
I got
blow the thing.
yeah,
like the,
that's what I'm
whatever,
saying, though,
and then
yeah.
stick it in the
I got the
Nintendo.
PlayStation. I got the
Cartridge.
fucking
Yeah.
Xbox. I got the Nintendo.
Yeah, my brother
But,
has
like,
all that shit.
I haven't.
He even
tou-
has the
I-
white Xbox still.
I haven't touched it in like fucking God, man. It's been a year,
Bro,
man. It's
my
been
girl
over.
said
It's
the
been over a year. Because the thing is, though, when you're older, that is seen as a pastime. When you're genuinely
When you
relaxed,
need to
you're
chill
not
out.
worried
yeah.
about anything. Like I don't have the time for that anymore.
You have an extra PlayStation you don't use though?
I got an extra everything you don't
Can I
use.
use?
I got an
We-
extra
we
dick.
can
I'm not
find
using
out.
Do
it.
you have Do you have Grand Theft Auto?
Baby,
I like Grand Theft Auto.
listen, I own, and I don't like saying this because I don't want to blow people. Like,
We literally I literally have to go down one floor and he's right there.
we're neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
We're
We live in
neighbors.
the same-
He
we
lives
live
in
the
the he lives in another building, but me and her, we're neighbors.
Yeah.
So like, but like, baby, come, you can play whenever the fuck you want to. I might not be there
Okay.
because I'm either working at the gym or doing some other shit.
He's gonna see me
But
walk in.
but yeah, she gonna walk in and be like, "Oh hey, Brad,
Me in my robe. What's
I'm
up, man?
I'm here playing." But like the thing is, though, it's a matter of fact is like, at least what I think, video games to me is a sense of like escape.
It's
for
a getaway. Yeah.
It's a getaway for
It
certain
is.
individuals. And listen, that's completely
There's a
understandable.
difference when you play it
And-
all day and when
correct,
you do it like
correct,
that.
Yeah,
correct,
There's
correct,
a big
correct,
You have
difference.
to know
correct,
when
correct.
to get off.
It is a getaway. It's a certain understandable, agreement to whether or not you're like, okay, like, hey, this is for me to de-stress. This is for me to just get away from what I was doing. Hey, but listen. Listen.
I
not,
do though.
Not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
Because the same thing with me.
I think there has to be an in between of everything. Like I do music production, right?
Yep.
And I have time. Like when I'm in music, when I'm doing music, I get lost in that shit. Like I'll be doing music for 12 hours and I don't even realize.
Yeah.
Now if I'm in a relationship and she comes and she's like, "Yo, I want attention," like if she does it, not like give me attention.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
she
Yeah,
comes
yeah, but
and she
tells
like
you,
sits
hey,
in my lap and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I know that
hey,
that
Yeah.
Thank
cue,
you. Thank
then
you.
I'm gonna
thank
be
you,
like,
thank
"Let me
you,
take a
thank
break
you.
from
There's a
this."
Thank
right
you.
way to
And
Thank
give
you.
it
Thank
to
you.
her.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
There's
yeah.
a right way to like
Yeah.
you said. There's a right way to approach it, and there's a wrong way to approach it. The way that you approach it
Yo,
properly
I'm a
is
weird
how
person. Like, let me give you a weird thing about me, right? I hate people telling me what to do. For example,
That's
like,
I don't even.
let's
Then
say,
it makes
let's
me
say
not
I.
want to do
No,
it.
same
And
thing
then I'm
though.
like,
Same
I'm
though.
not gonna do
Hey,
it.
hey.
Mine is like
It's Latino.
Mine is bad.
It's Latino.
Mine
we
is-
don't like anyone tell us what to fucking do.
Mine is bad, even if it's a good thing. Like today, this lady was like, "Drive safe," and I was pissed because I was like,
Oh no, I'm breaking into everybody.
No, like,
first of all,
you were like, what if
why-
I swerve?
Yeah,
What if I
like-
crash?
I feel like
That's
people,
not your responsibility.
"Don't tell me to drive safe."
No. People try to hit me because I'm in a Mercedes, and they literally try to brake check. Like
She got a nice ass car.
They try to
She
hit
got a
me.
nice ass
They
car.
try to
Don't
hit
tell
me.
me
Yeah.
to drive safe.
Listen,
I'm an adult. If I want to drive safe, I'll drive safe. I always drive
she
safe.
drives a nice ass car, so I know motherfuckers be brake checking and trying to get that insurance
They
check off
literally
her.
will stop right in
Trust.
front of me,
Yep,
like
yep,
cut
yep.
me off.
Yep.
And I'm like, you mother. And everybody pulls out in front. Everybody pulls out in front of me.
Everybody pulls out.
Yep.
In front. Shut up.
In front of me.
I'll be like, they're coming out, and I'm right here, and they're like, oh. And I'm like, "Brr," like I have to stop them. And I have locking. My
Hey,
brake's locked.
But because it's a Mercedes, we know it works.
Oh, my brake, it goes when I brake.
Because
That's
it's
like,
a Mercedes. Because it's a Mercedes.
First of all, I didn't know women could drive.
oh, let me tell you something.
Hold
I
on.
am a
Bro,
badass driver. I am not one of those girls that hit curves.
hey.
Baby,
Hey,
when
hey.
it was snowing outside,
Bro,
I was
it's-
drifting my
it's
Mercedes. It's
20
4MATIC. She all-wheel drive. I was
25, bro. Come on, man.
What year is that?
That's the year right now.
You know, I will
Right
say that
right
women
now.
do have a bad driving
They
rep.
can't
Wait,
park.
wait,
They
wait,
can't
wait,
park.
wait, wait,
Baby,
wait.
I can
Say it again.
reverse.
Say it again. Say it again.
Women
have
do
a
have a
wait.
bad driving rep, but I can
This is-
reverse and park. I reverse and park
Say it again.
before I pull into a parking
This
spot.
is coming from a
Yes.
female. Women,
Women
have a what?
do
I think
have
reversing
bad
is easier.
driving. Yeah.
Something's wrong with me mentally, bro.
I feel like reversing
It
my
is.
car parking, it's easier than me pulling into a parking spot. I honestly, I would rather reverse than pull in. Because now my thing is me reversing into a parking spot. If something happens, I need to
No.
get the fuck out of there. I'm just,
That's me. That's me.
Like,
I
like,
reverse.
you
I
just
reverse
never
to every.
know.
I reverse to every
It
parking
actually
lot.
helps
And
prevent accidents too.
I listen. I
It
learned
does.
this only because my dad. Because my dad grew up in New York, in South Bronx. He said, "Listen, if you park frontwards, you gotta look back."
Yeah.
He said, "But listen, and this is some hood.
it's
this
true.
is some hood shit." He said, "If you park backwards and motherfuckers shooting at you, you either finna run him over or you getting the fuck out of there." And I'm like, "Dad, we live in South Carolina. Myrtle
nobody
fucking
doing
Beach.
that.
No one's shooting
No,
you."
there was a
And
shooting.
no one's.
There was a shooting last night.
You
Wait,
notice
wait,
the-
wait, wait,
you
wait,
notice
wait,
the
wait,
direction-
wait,
You notice the direction that she's
wait.
pointing in?
Wait.
That way.
That way.
Way,
We're in
way
Grand
that
Dunes.
way.
Grand Dunes is like the nicest
yeah,
part
exactly.
of Myrtle.
Where we live is a very Caucasian environment.
It's a retirement community.
It's
pretty much.
instinctive now because of how much he like when I was growing up and telling and like learning how to park, like I learned to parallel park only because of him. When we were when we took a test in South Carolina, parallel parking is an option.
No, they made me do it.
When I took
They made
when I took it, this was in 2015, 2014.
I got my license last year.
2014, 2015. They said
That's when I got my American
they said parallel parking is bonus credit. And I said, I mean, I can do it. And they were like, really? And they
Did
looked
you
at me.
fuck up?
They looked at me confused.
Really? It's
No,
crazy.
no.
Did you fuck up?
No. They were like, really? And I was like, I parallel parked. And they were like, is your dad from up north? And I was just like, I mean, I was kind of forced
That's
to
kind
it.
of
don't have
dumb.
that.
They
they're-
don't
and
park here.
but they
We
were
have
like,
parallel
but wait,
parking in Market
wait.
Commons, but
That's the
here
only
we-
place.
Yeah, we
That's
do not
literally
have
the only
parallel
place.
I did parallel parking last year when I did it at the DMV here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
They only do it
they're
because
requiring now.
Yeah.
Because guess what? All the Northerners came down here.
So now
There's a
they're
lot
like,
of
you have
Northerners.
to, might as well.
But the thing is, though, when I was
We're
taking the
full.
test,
Stop moving here.
when I was taking the test at the time, they were like, "It's an option," and I was like, "Do I?" They were like, "Hey, parallel parking. Like, if you take it, it's just a matter of like, if you want to do it or not." And I did it, and they were like, "Yeah, you passed with like the
Fine, Cody.
you passed with like the perfect exam." And I was like, I mean, this is it's just what what I was learned with, like not in terms of learns with, like that's what my dad taught me to do.
Yeah.
And when I got my license, they were like, "Yeah, you got 0 points. You got perfect." And I was looking at them. I was like, "I'm pretty sure I fucked up a couple of them turns. Them rights and lefts might have goofed, but that parallel parking was all it took for
Come
you
say
to
goodbye. We're
to
gonna end.
tell me
Oh, you
that
are? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
wait
that
then.
it was that was it. And it was just like, all right, well, I'm cool with it, but fuck.
I love parallel parking.
I
No,
hate it.
no one loves.
Now,
No one genuinely
say
loves
this.
parallel
Park
parking.
my Big Mac truck
No
right in that little
no,
garage.
no one genuinely loves parallel
I can
parking.
drift my car. I don't hit curbs. I'm a very
my God.
good driver. But parallel parking.
She's probably
Oh,
trash.
shut up.
She's probably trash.
My
She's not.
nephew's looking at me like this bitch because I like race car drive. I'm like in and out. But parallel parking, I do have a little trouble parallel parking. It takes me a few tries, but I get in there.
That's fine.
Yeah. I literally no. Comes to parallel parking, I don't like to do it.
Well,
Now, when I go to Charleston, though, you have to. Unless you park in, like, the parking garages that you pay. But,
I'm
yeah.
not paying to park.
Yeah, no, you have to pay, like...
I pay taxes and I don't pay to park nowhere. I have a parking sticker on my car.
Yeah, no, in North Myrtle and Myrtle Beach, like, the beach access, as long as you show residential, you don't have to pay for parking.
No, I
at
have
the
a
beach.
sticker.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have to. But I'm saying, like, if we go to Charleston, you have to pay for parking. Because we're not locals there.
How about just not going to Charleston?
I love Charleston. Who doesn't love Charleston? If you live in Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle, you love Charleston, okay? Some
I
people
do
don't.
live in Myrtle
I
Beach
love
and
it.
I do not go to Charleston at all.
I
Been there
love
twice.
I love all the old houses. I love the vibe.
For
I
food,
love the flea
probably.
market. The flea market is my favorite fucking thing. I spend
I
so
thought-
much money in there. It's a bunch of handmade stuff that you can't find anywhere else. And like,
You can't find me anywhere else.
yeah, no,
I'm from the flea market, so I know. Yeah.
yeah. They got Jamaicans in there selling shit too. They got y'all sell
Selling
the
dick.
y'all sell like y'all like weave flowers or whatever. That's what they sell over there. Like the weaving the flowers that they make. I don't
Yeah.
know. They make it out of grass or some shit. Oh, that's pretty cool though. They charge you $1 for it.
$1's not bad.
They'll give it to you and be like, oh yeah, and then like $1.
Yeah, man.
They literally trick you. They trick you.
Hold up. Come say goodbye, Brad.
Yeah.
Am I saying goodbye?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I wasn't gonna do
Ah,
this either.
wow.
I was not gonna do this podcast. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Well,
We have come to a conclusion that dating is for adults. So kids, stop the dating.
Yes, don't date in high
Focus
school.
on school.
Don't date in middle school. Don't date in high
yeah,
school.
don't date in middle school.
You
Wait,
might.
wait.
You
Fuck
might.
in high school,
You
Yeah.
but don't date in middle school.
You might meet your
And give your
sweetheart.
friends blowjobs if you want to.
Okay, don't do
That's
that. You
A.
might
when you're an
meet
adult.
your sweetheart.
Words for him. Words from him. Words from him.
When you're an adult.
I'm like trying here.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I was
We
gonna
need to
say,
hear it. We need to hear
you
it.
can date in high school. It's just you might find your sweetheart. You might not. Some people. My sister has her high school sweetheart, and they're still together.
Hey,
so.
hey. Listen. Sometimes it works,
She was
and-
16 when they
and
met.
there's sometimes where you recognize
No, she was 16 when they
you
met.
wasted a couple years. I have a friend of mine that wasted 8 years. Listen. I have a friend of mine that wasted 8 years
Dating?
from middle school all the way to college.
Dating the same person?
If
That's
That's
not really a
crazy.
waste. It's kind of crazy.
no,
I
it's not a
felt
waste
that
because
before.
you
Wait,
learned
wait,
and grew
wait.
from the relationship.
And now you're mature.
Yes, it taught you
Yeah.
things.
8 years of relationship, you learn a lot.
Middle school sweetheart.
Plus, I would date a girl that told me that I dated straight through high school, 8 years. I mean, that's someone that has proven loyalty and commitment.
Yeah.
And she has.
You know?
And
But the only
at
bad
least to
side
my
to that-
understanding, the individual has.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, we're not saying names, but yeah, I was just like, fuck, dude, 8 years, and that was it.
She's like, I'm a whore.
I'm a whore.
But guys, you'll catch us the next time. We'll
Yeah.
probably have a part 2. It was nice.
Yeah, we should do a part 2. I'll
We
be
will.
down to do a part 2.
100%.
We'll be here.